Hey guys, what's up? This is Disney 65 fan here, and today, since we are nearly close to the movie of the year, of course, the anticipated movie of the year, I decided to do a review on a film that, like I've mentioned, it's getting remade this year in March, and it was nominated for Best Picture. It's an animated film. It's from Disney. And same age as myself. I'm of course talking about the one and only Beauty and the Beast. Now I know it's kind of like the name is kind of flipped, but that's the movie I'm gonna review. Okay, so what's this movie about? Well, Beauty and the Beast is a 1991 animated fantasy musical about this young girl called Belle, who is the one there. She is voiced by Paige O'Hara. In her movie debut, actually, that was the first film she was ever in. She's very intelligent, very quirky, thinks she's odd because she's the only girl in the village who wears blue and doesn't bother anyone. She keeps to herself. She has no time for romance or nothing. This guy, he kind of likes her. Gaston, who is voiced by Richard White, he is all over her. She doesn't like Gaston at all. She thinks he's a creep. And her father, on the other hand, is this merchant guy, but he's an inventor. And he, of course, wants to go off to the fair one day with his new invention, which is like the wood chopper machine. And he, of course, goes off to this the fair, and of course he stumbles across the Beast's castle, which is here. And of course Belle doesn't know where her father is, so she of course stumbles across the enchanted castle guarded by the Beast, of course, and she of course decides to take her father's place because the Beast held her father captive, and of course the only way for him to be free was if she would take his place, so she did. And from here on in, Belle decides to stay with the Beast in the castle. At first, the two of them do not get along at all. They're like polar opposites. He's this hot-tempered creature who is, he's really selfish. He's really hot temper. Like I said, he'd fly off the wall, but with rage of anger. He seriously has got anger issues. Belle, on the other hand, is stubborn as hell as well, like him. But then, as time progresses, it doesn't say like how long Belle spent with the Beast in the movie, but as time moved on, of course, the two, like in every romantic movie, fall in love. And what Belle doesn't know, of course, is that the Beast is actually a handsome prince that was transformed into a beast because he was selfish, he was unkind, according to the prologue in the beginning of the film. And of course, Beast has to try and win Belle's affections, and she has to say that she loves him in honor of him going back to being human again. So So, out of all my ranting, what do I think of this movie? 2 words. Absolutely brilliant. From the animation to the beginning to the end, I mean, oh god, let me clarify this again. From the very beginning to the very end, I was hooked. I loved the animation, I loved the characters. Belle is like my favourite Belle here. She's like my favourite Disney princess. It was Rapunzel, and then I kept watching Beauty and the Beast reruns of it again on YouTube because I am so hyped over this remake. And I realised that Belle is actually my favourite princess, and then Rapunzel is after that, and then Ariel, and then Cinderella, and so on and so forth. The reason why I love Belle is because she's quirky, she's intelligent, she doesn't give a damn what anyone else thinks of her, she wears her heart on her sleeve, she doesn't have any friends at all, like, no one. She's a complete and utter loner, and I can relate to her because I'm kind of an odd chick myself. Because, Gaston was a total jerk to her. He's all over like, "Ooh, Belle, I love you, Belle." She's like just going, go away, Gaston, I don't like you. And LeFou, Gaston's psychic, was hilarious as well. along with the Beast's enchanted objects like Lumiere, Cogsworth, Mrs. Potts, who is voiced by Angela Lansbury. And yeah, also, like I said, the romance between the Beast and Belle is brilliant. I loved how they didn't like each other, they sorted out their differences, they fall in love. Belle, of course, and the Beast, like, you could say that Belle saves the Beast's life and the Beast saves her life, because he is kind of an odd person too, because, let's face it, he was sly, he was arrogant, he had no one to care for but himself. He's probably grown up like that, and of course Belle put manners in him, and yeah. My favourite song in the movie, oh god, so many of them. I love the song, the introduction of Belle, which is the Belle song, which kind of, you know, shows what she is, what she's capable of doing, what she does on a daily basis in France, which is where the movie is set. Yeah, and oh my god, I mean, Alan Menken, he done the music for Tangled, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Enchanted, Pocahontas. The list goes on. This man's a genius. He's doing the music for the new one, thank God for that. And yeah, like I said, soundtrack is brilliant, the animation is fantastic. I loved every single thing about Beauty and the Beast. And yeah, the ending was a little bit on a kind of a sad note, because you kind of go, oh my god, what's going to happen? But I actually thought it was cool. And yeah, it's a really good movie. So I have this movie, as you can see here. I have it in DVD and Blu-ray. I've seen it so many times, and I'll definitely pick up the new one when it comes out. I have to see it first in cinemas, of course. And the back of it here, if you can see it, it's like the ballroom scene. The ballroom scene is there. You've got something like a castle. So yeah. Out of 10, I'm gonna give this movie, I'm gonna give this movie, do you know what? I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10, and I'm gonna give it an A+, and a 5 out of 5 rating. I love the movie, I've always loved it. I seen it when I was 7 years of age, and yeah, that's it for me about Beauty and the Beast. Let me know who your favourite character is. I told you already my favourite character was Belle, and I like the Beast as well, even though he's kind of arrogant at the beginning, but you slowly kind of like him in the end once the movie progresses. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments below who your favourite character of Beauty and the Beast is. Are you looking forward to seeing the live action version, which stars Emma Watson, Dan Stevens, Josh Gad, and what's his face? Oh, Luke Evans and Kevin Kline. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And are you excited like me? And sorry for the ranting. So that's my rant on Beauty and the Beast. I hope you enjoy my review of this movie. And until next time, take care. I'm Disney 65 fan, and bye bye. Signing out.